Coming to us from Juab at 119 pounds, Tyson Ashworth. Tyson is a senior with a record of 42-2. He is the defending state champ 2006. Comes with a GPA of 3.6. And his parents are David and Lori Ashworth. He's first in region, first in the 2A duels, undefeated. Undefeated in the Winter Classics, first in Manti tournament, first in the Beaver tournament, first in Panguitch, all these firsts. State champion 2006, Eagle Scout, golf region champ, and he wants to thank all of his coaches and family for their support. That's a class act right there. And for the third match in a row, South Summit puts a kid in the finals. Jake Kohler is a senior with a record of 18-6. He has a GPA of 3.25. Juab in on the legs, but no takedown as they go out of bounds. He is the son of Tammy Lynch, Brandon Atkinson, and Lynn Kohler. He is second at the in on the legs again, Juab, but no score. There's at the edge of the match again, at the edge of the mat again, and we're out of bounds. Kohler was second at the High Country Classic, second at the 2A state duels, first at division, and this is only his second year wrestling. That's a tremendous feat to be in the state finals as a second year wrestler. Great outside fireman, scores the first two. So our underdog from South Summit comes out against the defending state champ and gets an early 2-point lead. That's what state's all about, is getting after it. Caution on red, caution on South Summit for not covering the elbow in the referee's position. And Juab Ashworth has no problem getting out. 2-1 game. He's working for a fireman's. Changes off to a single leg where he's in, trying to secure as there 2 points. 2 points Ashworth's 3-2 match. Kohler's on bottom. Now this match, this 119 match, is brought to you by Livin, your local independent venue network. Folks, if you don't have a local independent venue network or a Livin partner like Levan does, you need to get one. Levan Channel 16 is actually a Livin partner. They run their channel. If you're watching this in Levan, cheering for your Juab, cheering for Ashworth, and you're in Levan, they run this channel seamlessly on the Livin amp, which is technology provided by your local independent venue network to bring to you community programming like this wrestling match you're seeing here. It's a 3-3 match. He loves that outside fireman's, and he's going to score two again. There it is. And Kohler's up by 2, 5-3 with 20 seconds remaining in the first period. 5-4. South Summit's going to be happy. This is playing on the South Summit High School channel, who maybe after this will be a Livin partner so they can participate in the great benefits of the local independent venue network, the content they bring, as well as the technology to run that channel. But great job by South Summit thus far. One state champ, one runner-up, and another one here at 19 with a 1-point lead. Time runs out before Ashworth is able to score. It's 5-4 going to the second period. Ashworth's choice, he knows he's down, so he's going to take down where he knows he can score. He's had no problem whatsoever getting out from underneath Kohler. Kohler on a deep tight waist. But Kohler doing a good job riding Ashworth. But there's that switch or sit out. Another 1 point. 5-5 match. 20 seconds into the second period. Also, if you are trying to watch this match and you don't have Levan 16 or the South Summit High School channel, you can see this on livintv.com, LIVNTV.com. You can also look for it at usasports.tv. That's usasports.tv. Ashworth doing what he does best, taking him down to his back. Scored the two, but no near fall as Kohler's in a neutral position, lost the control. 1 point Kohler, 7-6. Kohler's doing a great job and there's two more. He's been doing a great job of staying out of that cattle catcher. But Ashworth is able to score with it. It's now a 3-point match for the defending champ, Tyson Ashworth of JUAB. Ashworth with a wrist, looking for a cradle. Both wrestlers need to work to improve. Kohler trying to get his hands back, get his hand control. And again, liventv.com is where you can see this on the web. And that is LIVNTV.com. That is an acronym for your local independent venue network. Kohler still down, 14 seconds left in the second period, I apologize. Kohler needs to move, short time, 10 seconds. Working for hand control, trying to get his leg out. 5 seconds, and he's gonna score two, and maybe some near fall. Two reversal, two near fall. A 4-point move with 5 seconds remaining, giving Kohler the lead going into the third period, 10-9. And he has choice. Folks, we're in for a treat. Two great wrestlers. The wrestler on bottom from South Summit, your underdog, but winning at this point with 2 minutes remaining in the state championships 2007. And he's out. Scores 11-9. 2-point lead for Kohler of South Summit. Both wrestlers are fairly comfortable on their feet. It's going to come down to who's in the best shape. Kohler is warned for stalling because he backed out of the mat. He's going to need to stay in and circle. Can't back out. Can't back out or he'll get hit again. He's working that wizard solid. And if anyone wants to deny JUAB of 2 state titles, that would be South Summit. If anyone's capable of doing that, that would also be Jake Kohler of South Summit. South Summit fans, you've got to be excited at this point. JUAB fans, you've got to be cheering because he's still in this. One takedown and we're in overtime. Still plenty of time for a takedown as we approach the 1 minute mark in the third period. Nothing but shots by Ashworth of JUAB. Working for the two, and there's the two. Tied match, 11-11, 1 minute left as he works for an armbar. And we get a potentially dangerous, no. I was listening to another ref. No, potentially dangerous. 2 points, Kohler, reversal. Can it get any crazier than this? Your state champ gets the takedown, thinking we're going into overtime. And Kohler answers back with a 2-point reversal. 13-11, 40 seconds remaining. I cannot tell you how exciting these state finals have been this year. The best I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of state finals in my day. And we're out of bounds, 26 seconds remaining. Jake Kohler is 26 seconds from having himself a state title over the defending state champ of JUAB. But 26 seconds is plenty of time to get a reversal. But he needs to move. Deep half by Kohler. And there's one. Now a takedown will win it. And a stall call will put it in overtime. As the fans, the JUAB fans and the coaches wanted the stall call. As Kohler backed out of there. 1 point red. 1 point red, stalling as he backs out again. 10 seconds left, 13-13. Takedown wins. That's time. We're going into overtime. This is our second overtime match in a row, both for South Summit. Alyssa Crandall, Miss Crandall, the media teacher and in charge of this high school channel, South Summit's got to be excited with her wrestlers making the state finals 3 in a row and now 2 in a row in overtime.
And Juab, Levan 16, you're cheering equally as hard for Ashworth. There's an outside Fireman's again. 2-point takedown. 2-point takedown. Jake Kohler of South Summit is your 2007 state champ as he upsets the defending state champ, Tyson Ashworth of Juab. Great wrestling by both wrestlers. Phenomenal wrestling. A second-year wrestler comes out ready, and in overtime is your state champ at 119 pounds. Don't miss that one on the web. liventv.com. Thanks for tuning in.